Welcome everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're having an awesome day. If you are checking this out on replay, I'd really appreciate it if you go ahead, subscribe to the channel, also turn notifications on, as you will be notified when I go live. Lots of new and crazy things going on. This stream is going to be quite interesting. Lots of different things to talk about. So I really appreciate all the support. Yeah, I'm trying to think. If you're watching this on replay, I will be showing you guys the new grades and talking about what's going on, how things are going with that. And also some changes as far as the alliance that I'm in. So definitely some things going on there. So I'm going to be discussing a lot of things today, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So give me a second. Let me get set up here. I am testing a brand new site. So I'm checking that out. I did launch anchorgamed.com.
Some changes as far as the
So
alliance,
my site
I'm
is
in.
now up
So
and
definitely
running,
some
and I'm
things
checking
going on
things
there.
out. This
So
is my
I'm gonna
first
be
time actually
discussing a lot
checking
of
this
things today,
out.
and
This is
I hope
actually
you
really cool.
guys
So
are
if you guys are
having
watching
an
on
awesome
YouTube,
day.
do me a huge
So give me
favor.
a second. Let me get set up here.
Go
I am testing
here.
a brand new site.
Go to anchorgamed.com and watch from here. I'd appreciate it. This is kind of cool. I'm watching everything here. I'm actually watching my stream off my website, so I just launched that. So what do you guys? I have lots of different changes I have to make because I just launched the site like 2 days ago. So a lot of different things are going to be happening, but I wanted to give give everybody a recap on that. Okay, so you're getting an echo. Sorry about that. It might be because I had that up. Echo only. Okay, what does that mean? So you're only seeing an echo? What do you guys mean by that, guys? Echo only for you? Let me know what that means. Okay. What's up, Heskin? How are you? Naomi, how are you? Kern? Gibby, how are you? Michael, what's up? Vincent, how are you? Let me see. Vincent, what's up? Oh, what's up? Zanquist. Okay, cool. Let me Zanquist, turn you into a moderator. So sorry, that's my bad. What's up, Sheffy? What's up, Hands? K-Burrow, what's up? Fran, what's up? Hey, Gretchen. K-Burrow, what's up, man? Prince. Haven't heard in a while? What do you mean by that, Gibby? What do you mean words you haven't heard in a while? What's up, Paul? What's up, Trix? Your alliance finally made it 6 stars. That's awesome. What's up, Rage? What's up, King? Toby, how are you? Do I think Trenton is worth emblems if you have no 5-star Ranger? Joshua, I personally hold on to your Ranger emblems because there's a lot of great Rangers out there. Alright, so Echo. So you're hearing all Echo. Alright, fine, better. Now, alright, so guys, the reason why you were hearing that echo was because I actually pulled it up on my on my actual computer. So now I know not to pull it up on my own computer. The music playing on the site was being picked up by Mike. Okay, it's fine now. Alright, cool. Yeah, so all I did was just close it out. Alright, see, this is what we do. We learn. So cool. So the live. So that works. Okay. Alright, so everybody's saying that's fine. Okay, so what I will probably be doing, just so you guys know, the new hero grades, they will be hosted on that website. I have lots of plans and developments that I'm going to be doing for the hero grades. Like I mentioned earlier, I am going to be showing you guys some of the hero grades that we're working on. I know, right? Well, then don't do that, right? Now we know. As a heads up too, I went ahead and got 20 new people or I shouldn't say 20 new people, but I got 20 people to go ahead and help out with grading everything. So this isn't just mostly me and Zero and a couple other people that are giving the grades. It's me, Zero, and 18 other or 19 other people that are going through the grades. If anybody that's watching on the live stream right now, I don't know if anybody that's part of that group is on the live stream, um, but they know that that um, that I've been super open to feedback and changing stuff, and I've changed a ton of different grades from the initial thing. But I was pleasantly surprised that I didn't get beat up too bad by them. So I did a pretty good job initially, and we've definitely tweaked some different grades too. So I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for that because there's so much stuff that I've wanted to do. You guys have no idea. I get hit up every single live stream. Somebody's like, "What's up with the grades?" Okay, or I get tinged on forums, and then the anchor bot now. Sheffy, I'll add you right now, buddy. The anchor bot I have to where people are like, "What's going on?" And it actually displays. It displays when a hero grade hasn't been done. So it's like almost like a little reminder to me, like, bro, you need to do these grades. So it's actually it's been really good. All right, Chef, I just added you. I'm all sophisticated with my line running in the background or on my computer. All right, so yeah. Oh, cool. Thanks, Last Dance. Last Dance, what's your name in the group? I appreciate that. Love the grades. Went around Kunjin was rated low. Only one. Yeah. So Jordan, I didn't grade Kunjin. Kunjin was graded after I left. So yeah. Thank you, Alejandro. Glad to have me in Mixed Nuts family. Yeah, it's awesome. He's printing your biscuits, poor chef, right? So I will go ahead and talk a bit about what's going on with with uh with. Oh, okay, Joshua. Okay, cool, Joshua. Yeah, Joshua. Thanks so much. Joshua actually just pointed out that I forgot a hero, so major props to him. So I appreciate that, buddy. Okay. So yeah, so I'm also gonna go ahead and talk about, guys. If you guys have noticed, if you're checking this out, I am no longer in 7 Days Departed. So I will go ahead and discuss that as well too. I've kind of been, I would say, on the down low for the last probably week or so. I think it's been almost a week now. Name change there, so you guys can kind of see that. So I want to make sure I go ahead and address and talk about all that too. But first, I want to actually go hit a Titan and go into that real quick. So I want to use up my energy, all that good stuff. Because I probably shouldn't have even healed him. It's funny because I'm actually not even mad right now that Ranveer is dead. It's like a love-hate relationship. I'm trying to figure out if my love-hate relationship is better or worse with Ranveer versus Wukong. Like, you guys know that feeling. It's like you like you love Wukong, but you hate him all in the same breath. Oops, forgot to fire him off. Alright. Should be a decent little hit. Alright, cool. Do I care? Titans. Because that kind of has everybody. So Mimsy still needs to get on there. Alright. The 11-hour mark. Okay. Yep, you have Hansel at 20 with emblems. You feel that that was a waste of your cleric emblems? Personally, yes, Joshua. I released a video on that. So, yeah. Marge is better than C. Okay. So Hansel, I'm not big on using emblems on 4 stars just because they're just so the 5 stars outclass them as you progress them further on with emblems, and they require so many emblems. So use Miki exclusively on your Titans versus Wu is too frustrating, right? I don't have Miki, unfortunately. 7 days for life, you thought, brother, right? That's what I thought too, Poppin'. That's what I thought. Gets real when I depart. 70, right? Yep. Hate Wukong. Yep. Worst hero in the game. It's so funny. I don't mind him. I actually didn't. I didn't hate him too much. I think that hit definitely would have probably been about 70,000. Like, the thing with Ramveer and Wukong is if your hits are bad, they're awful. But if your hits are good, they're amazing. If he's alive, like if they're alive. So, I think that's what it is. A lot of people may never have a lot of 5 stars, so Hansel's a good pick. Look at this. This is Poppin'. This is what's on my defense and what has my cleric emblems, and actually is like really solid for me. So some of them are like even Elkanon. Elkanon isn't graded that high, which is still not even graded that high, but still gets my emblems and is still on my defense. So still could use some 5 stars, even though you don't have to have like say like Ariel or Kunshin. I'm trying to remember other clerics off the top of my head, but yeah. What's up, Juan? How are you? You have Queen of Hearts fully ascended. Should you add Marjana, Mitsuko, or Grazul? If it's your second one, I'd probably do Grazul. So you've got a little bit of diversity in your healing. Should also mention, guys, that this stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. The description for the game is in the description of this video. They have been super supportive, and just so you know that they've been amazing. I will be playing Raid a little bit later on in the stream, but they have gone ahead and sponsored this. If you do check out the game, make sure you check the description links. You do get 100,000 silver, 2 clan boss keys, as well as the Executioner 2. And you also get 10 shards, 10 mystery shards. So I recommend checking that out. A lot of people have checked out the game, and they have liked it. I did a previous stream all about Raid Shadow Legends on my last stream, and it was pretty fun. It was really cool to get into that. So check that out. So what's up, Leanne? How are you? Kingston or Tarlek to ascend? I would do Kingston first. Yeah, sure. You can say hi. Come here. Make sure you cover up. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, we'll check here. Nope, you're still not in. Here, you gotta get closer. Up there. Wait, we'll figure this out.
We'll figure it out, Steve.
Hold on. Okay. There we go. That works.
Yeah.
Okay. I would probably do Kingston. Would I use emblems on Elk or Viv? It depends on who's going in your defense. If you're planning on using Elk in your defense, do Elk. If you don't need a green hero, or you have a better hero, I would do Viv. How's it going? Me asked you to stream the software you use and how you set up the stream. So Sarthan, I'm using Streamlabs. I'm also using the Streamlabs website. I'm using Air Server, which actually is working fine for me lately. Yeah, so all of it's pretty much done through Streamlabs. Okay, so your only other cleric 5-star is Hatter, Joshua, just so you know, I considered doing Hatter, and Hatter on defense is actually pretty sick. So I have seen some other people with Hatter. Hold on, Liv, you're a little bit behind. A bunch of people said hello, but I'm behind on chat.
Hi guys.
Emblem's your hero based on your goals. Focus, yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, Pop and I did discuss that for sure. Cosmic Regard is awesome. Now getting your future cleric emblems for you. What's up, Leanne? What's up? Alright, so Mario. Everybody's saying hi.
Hello.
Glad to see you. Alright, question 2. Mother North, you have Tarlek. Do you evolve Mother North because you have 2 Lilianas? You have Tarlak? So you did 2 Mother Norths? I'm confused with that, Vitor. Oh yeah, she got new glasses. Liv got new glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. Going golfing. Alright, cool, man. Should you use your... so, Leanne, I did do a video on emblems, and I did talk about 4 stars. So,
Finally.
it's in my videos. I'd recommend checking out the emblems. 5 tips on emblems. I talk about that. Love Hatter. Ariel, how's your clerics? Yeah. I was torn between doing Hatter or Elkanin a while ago, and I went ahead and did Elkanin. What's the best way to use Wukong? It was like one of my first videos, but Wukong should go in your last slot, and you should be using all your hero specials to go up, and then Wukong is intended to do tile damage. Tile damage is where you get high Titan hits. Okay, who do you send first, Grimble or Victor? I would do Victor. I'm not big on Grimble at all, which actually, chat, I just realized I haven't added Grimble to the hero grade. I need to add him, and I need to grade him. So I'm missing 2 heroes. You take Wukong and feed him to another yellow. Best use, that's funny, Poppin'. You new to your chat, your only question is, Magni good for offense or defense? He's good for both. White Rabbit or Inari? I would do White Rabbit, for sure. White Rabbit's insane. Unless you have Vivica costume. Wasn't paying attention. Is my Jackal talent? He's not. He would be the only one that I would probably consider as a 4-star talented. Yeah, he'd probably be it. I'll show you guys Raid Tournament, actually. I was actually pretty stoked on this. I won all 5 of my Raid defenses. So, pretty cool. What I have noticed, too, is since I don't have any of my Raid guys emblem upped, I actually get attacked a lot less, it seems, than other people. But yeah, so does it show? I don't think it shows my team. So let me see. I think my team. Let me do it. So just a quick recap on what my team was. Just as a heads up, guys, Shrubbear is insane. I think it was. Should I put Da at the end? No, it was Malia. This. I think this was my team, chat. Or actually, I think it was a flip on this. Yeah. So this was my team that I used. It was disgusting, apparently. So that's what I used. Shrubbear is super good. He's really cool. I can't wait. I can't wait to grade the 3 stars, which is weird, because I hated like the 3 stars. Even when I came out with the grades, I pushed that off kind of to get that done by somebody else, and that was before the raid tournaments. But I'm really enjoying the 3 stars. All right. Okay. Alright, you think emblem 4 stars depend on what kind of player? Free to play can make 4 stars, yeah. But eventually, even if you're free to play, you should be growing out of your 5 stars. See, that's my thought. If you're free to play, you should be running 3 training camp 20s to be getting 5 stars. Because even the basic heroes, the basic 5 stars are still really good, emblemed up. Zimkeitha or Grazul? I would do Zimkeitha. Zimkeitha is probably one of the best heroes. Today's offer worth the pay? That's a good question. So this is a really good offer. The gems are good on this. Plus you're getting 5 hero tokens, the tonic and the telescope. It is also good that it comes with the dragon bones as well as the nuggets too. So I mean this is a solid offer for sure. I just don't. It depends on if people are gonna go ahead and budget out $100 to go ahead and do on this. Me personally, I'm not. I don't think I've ever bought in any of these $100 offers. Yeah, so, but the gems are solid for sure, and the heroes, I think it's definitely worth it. Shrubbear, where's your pank? He held down. Yeah, Shrubbear is really good. Okay. Titan question: spend gems in Buddy or wait for Tonic? Buddy's super important. Richard, hopefully you can do a couple of pulls and try and get Buddy. But Buddy, I don't think Buddy's ever coming off of my green team. He's that good. Alright, so your question is 2 Mother North and a Tarlek because you have 2 Lilianas. You think it better take a 2 Mother or wait for Tarlek? Oh, so you don't have Tarlek yet. So yeah, no, it's definitely fine to do Mother North. I wouldn't hold for heroes that are super hard to get. Shrubbear is underrated? I don't think he's underrated. I think everybody knows that he's like really good. Or they should. Or they will once the grades are done. Thanks, Wiki. Thanks for coming by. Who should I use with Snow White? Snow White is kind of awkward. What's up, Amir? How are you, buddy? You emblemed up some of your 4 stars. You're free to play, so 5 stars are hard to level up, but you have 14 tokens to remove the emblems. Yeah, well, it's also, just so you guys know, it's not just removing the emblems, chat, it's also the amount of ham and iron that you've invested in them, too. So that's also a big part of it, too. Yeah, what do I think? I just talked about the offer. Is Elkinen worth the max? I max mine. I think Elkinen is only worth to max if you plan on embleming him up. If not, he's fine at 70. If you want to make a 4-star tourneys, you don't need emblems to make a run for the 4-star tournaments. I don't have any emblems on my 3 or 4 stars, and I still do just fine in the raid tournaments and get 1%. Like, I mean, just as I'll show you guys, chat. Let me see my text. All right, so I beat this. Did lose a couple there. This has emblems in it. This one has those guys emblemed out. Liv, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Weird. Is that like a bird dying in the room right now? So you guys don't need emblems. So this person has a bunch of emblems. This one doesn't. This one wasn't that great. This one has some. None. So some. So regardless, I don't think it's emblems. I think it's better to be doing. I think your better use would be using your ham on heroes that you could use, because getting good scores in the tournaments is having more diverse heroes, I would say. All good, Zeus. The offer, it's worth it if you want to go ahead and spend the money. Chef convinced you to emblem up Wilbur and Falcon. Those are fine if you really want. What do I think of Wukong? If you plan on competing in Epic for a top 10, yeah, I mean that's a whole nother story. If you're trying to go into Epic event top 10 and you're pretty new to it, then yeah, then I would recommend going ahead and doing up emblems. But there's still a ton of people that have not emblemed up that still get in top 10. So if you're trying to get first like Chef is, then absolutely his best use of using his emblems on those 4 stars is going to be greatly beneficial. So, but top 10, first, top 10, and top 100 are way completely different things. And I definitely don't think you need top 100 for any emblems in either 3, 4, or 5 stars at all. That comes with practice. So you have June fully leveled now. Which route should you take emblem up? It's up to you, Scotty. If you're going to use them mostly on offense, then you can go the offensive route. That's your call, man. I usually prioritize attack, defense, health. Is a particular color of tank that works best in mono tank strategy for war? Right now, currently, purple and yellow. Yellow if you have like Gwens, but purple is a lot more. I would say purple is probably the most diverse. I'll have a better answer for that when I'm done grading the 4 stars. This hero of the month good, or this hero of the month? Let me talk about the hero of the month real quick. Grimble. Grimble's not good. And it's weird for me to go ahead and say this, because I usually am pretty good on, I'm pretty high on heroes of the months. But I'm not a fan of Grimble. It is interesting that it does resist blind, so that does help out. The defense is great. Defense and health is great. He is running at average speed. The only thing that I see this guy doing is being a tank. He's not good on Titans. So destroying minions, maybe this becomes a thing to where it gets out of control, minions, but I don't really see that that's a huge issue at the moment. In November event, there wasn't a single non-emblem team in top 10. Yeah, so top 10, again, is different. Top 10, top 100, and first are way different. But Chef, you got to understand that we're talking about 10 players. 10 players in a whole event going up against. It's a thing for that. It depends on your priorities. I would say that you need to people should get a grasp on the events themselves first before really trying to go into top 10 and stuff like that, because it takes time. Yep, new hero grades. Yeah, I'll talk about that. Is Ariel a viable tank? She could work. You like Grimble? He rides across the stream. I haven't seen him. So Stimpack, I've graded a lot of the heroes, so I'm gonna be showing you guys that regrades and showing you everything that's come out with that too. Just left on this Titan. I think I'm gonna wait to do that. I don't know, chat. Yeah, I'll just wait. Okay, so just so you guys know, for me too, Santa Challenge, I think I'm skipping normal. Mostly because of the amount of energy that's used. I don't really need capes. I don't really need any of this stuff. So I think I'm going to be skipping this mostly because of the costs in the different stages versus the return. Advanced, I'm definitely going to go ahead and finish. I haven't worked on it. I'll probably stream another time to go through all that. You did top 10 rare in November with no emblems on your heroes. Okay, cool, Sarthan. Oh, did not just just add an additional. Okay, is Neath worth the materials? I did go ahead and Sarah, I went ahead and ascended Neath. So yeah. Yep. They're close. New player but got lucky, got Neath, Marjana, Liliana. They worth pushing? Yeah, Jason. If you're a new player and you're not investing a ton in the moon into the game, I would absolutely do all of them. Even me, I have Neath and Marjana, and I would probably do Liana as well too. Will 3 Mother Norths be effective? I don't think you need 3. You stuck on advanced 15, not enough DPS. Okay. Alright. Boss Wolf is the only rated C. I'm wondering... I'm going to go look right now real quick. I don't know what the final grades are going to be yet because we have to add the math to it. Guys, I'm so excited to talk about this. I'm so excited to talk about this. You guys have no idea. Like, so many times people have been like, oh, when are you going to do this? Like, this project was massive to do. It's massive because I realized the impact that it had on the game, and so I had to prep myself to put in the work to make sure that I lived up to the hype, I guess, maybe. I just knew if I was going to regrade it and redo it, I wanted to do it right because you guys deserve that. I didn't realize that the grades themselves would be such an important thing. And actually, even yesterday, I got analytics on the grades themselves, and the page that it was at has had over 700,000 or nearly 700,000 views. Just that one page with the hero grades. So I never thought that it would ever turn into that, and I'm so grateful that you guys felt that it was worth that. That the resource was that important. So I'm super grateful for you guys for that. So I just knew going into it that I had to make sure that I did it right. Perhaps we're not talking about the same rankings. You meant the spreadsheet that's all around Reddit. Yeah, Zeus, it's probably that. I don't think anybody else has a hero guide like mine. You don't see a stream for the beginner, but what do you think of costumes? I did a stream on costumes, and I also did I did a stream on it, as well as I did a quick video on the costumes themselves. So I'd recommend just looking through my channel. I did have a stream on that. Oh, you're making your own rankings? Zeus, they've already been the rankings. The rankings have already... I released the rankings 2 years ago. Nope, it's not going to be just part of Anchor Cove. The rankings will always be free. So that stuff's always going to be available to everybody. I have been showing a lot of the players in Anchor Cove, so they've been getting a lot of the sneak peeks, and they hear about everything before anybody. So I'm super open about giving them information and stuff like that. But as far as the rankings themselves, those will always be free to everybody because I think it's important. Zeus, the one you're seeing is Anger's original spreadsheet. Yep. So looking forward. Yeah, me too, Michael. Nerber, what's up? Who brought the coffee? I know, right? Who brought the memes? So the link to the grades actually. So they're the old grades. I can show you the old grades. Give me a second. I'll post the old grades. Right now. I'll post the old grades, and then I'll show you guys the new grades. I'm going to actually just show you guys live the new grades. Give me a second, pulling you up. Where are you at? There we go. So that's the spreadsheet to it. Yeah, Razors of Titan Mafia has some excellent grades as well. Yeah, so he Razor reflects my grades, just so you guys know, chat. But his resource is showing us everything as far as the heroes that have showed up, that are in it's showing more of the heroes themselves. Gibby, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. It didn't notify me on here, but thank you, Gibby. I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Caitlin versus Margaret. I would definitely do Caitlin. Join a little in the stream. Did I mention New Alliance? No. So I am part of Mixed Nuts. Mixed Nuts. Extra spicy. They've been awesome, guys. I'll talk about that in a little bit for sure. What alliance would I suggest in your defense? Alice without emblems or Richard with emblems? That's a good one. I like Richard with emblems, but Alice with emblems is probably one of the best. I would probably still go Alice, to be honest with you. What's the best position for Queen of Hearts in your defensive team? A tank. Lesser your alliance talks, the slower you move up. That's funny. Jason, my alliance is very helpful, pretty talkative. We have challenges. Okay, you're playing on blue sticks at the moment? Nope. So I'm not playing on blue sticks. So I am playing. I wish I could play on blue sticks. So I'm playing directly right on my phone. And I have a screen capture service that I paid for that pulls it on there. Unfortunately, Apple doesn't have blue sticks. It has QuickTime, but QuickTime doesn't work that well from what I hear. But I'm probably going to buy actual hardware to give me better screen capture. All right, so give me a second, chat. Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry, hold on a second, chat. All right. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to play Raid for just a little bit, for just a second, chat. Yes. There we go. I think that should fix it. There we go. So I'm just gonna play Raid real quick. Again, chat. This is Raid Shadow Legends. They have sponsored this video. If you want to go ahead and check out this game, a lot of people have checked out this game. It is in the description links below. By downloading it in the next 30 days, you actually get a ton of cool, awesome benefits. It's up here to the very right. You'll collect all your resources in there in that little chest. So super cool game that I've been playing. I did stream it. But you guys, you actually get 100,000 silver, 2 clan boss key, 10 mystery shards, and you also get the executioner as well too. Executioner is really helpful. I actually don't even have the executioner, but I'm just going to show you guys this real quick, real briefly. I've been leveling up my guys. And has anybody... I've been going through campaign mode. And I'm just going to auto this because last stream I figured out a cool trick with my dudes that allows me to just kind of auto battle real quick. So give me a second here, chat. Okay. Alright, so that's it. You've been using that for a while. See Boss Wolf holding you back from doing... Yeah, I probably wouldn't ascend Boss Wolf. What are my thoughts on the 4th day of AR compensate? I think that that's good, Mario. I'm not... I hope that they can get the... they can get them right is more important to me. I hope that they fix the costume issues. That to me is the most important thing. So I'm okay with them doing that. I'm okay with them holding off on having us be a part of it or whatever. Or I'm okay with them not having the costumes right now and compensating with it, if that answers. Okay. Is Boral good for tank defense? Yeah. Yeah, he's fine. Mid-level, he's definitely cool. Homemade, finally caught me live. Cool. Yeah, you don't use it much for your other games. Started this game like 2 weeks ago. Trophy count is 887. Yeah, you got them randomly. All right, yeah. So guys, what do you guys think? I know some people have gone ahead and downloaded it. So Clyde, you did check it out. It's a bit of a grind, sort of fun. Sometimes you claim artifacts, they don't show up in your inventory. Oh, that's interesting. That's for raid. Cool, Clyde. You can probably talk to... Oh, that was rude. I feel like you should be able to send them a message. Oh, cool. I just got a new champion. Rad. Oh, that's cool. They gave me a 2-star champion just for doing that. I'm trying to see how far I can auto battle with 2. Because I'm actually like decently behind in the campaign. Yeah, it's this is just kind of like the farming stuff because I got to get the farming stuff. I got to get better equipment. I've been told my equipment is not good, so because I really want to try like more of the clan boss, that kind of stuff. But I got to level up my dudes more. Alright. You've been playing for 8 months. The grind is real. Oh, that's cool. What do you think of the game, Poppin? It's so crazy too, because they like definitely go after the weak link. wonder if I'll be able to. I feel like their AI is pretty smart. Yeah, their AI is pretty decent for sure. Ow. Chat, I just lost on that. Alright. I think I could beat this. I'm going to replay it. Alright, so after this chat, I'm going to get back into the video for you guys. Wow, they're just hammering him. Thank you. Auto farming works well. Yeah, the auto farming, just like the auto farming is sick in this game. I think it's really cool. They actually just released the new auto farm feature too. That's different than the one I'm doing right now. All right, I can't kill this with just 2 guys right now. All right, you got me there. So let's add that guy. We'll add her. And what's also really cool about this game is that you can take 1 stars and actually you can convert them into 5 stars. Oh, okay, so it's frozen. Hold on a second, chat. Let me see. Give me a second. Do this. Give me a second, chat. I'll fix that. Alright, that should have fixed it. Alright, I just want to finish that level real quick. One of the things that I wish that they adjusted on a little bit was just all the opening offers that you get initially. Oh, cool. Oh, see, that's so cool. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. They have a way that you can just, if you had issues, that you report it. Oh, it's not the Dungeons campaign mode. Where are you at here? Move this up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Happens too often in Raid, frozen screens. Oh. So I think it wasn't frozen in the actual, oh, it didn't, oh, that stinks. It didn't save my, I put in different heroes, or different champions in. The game wasn't frozen on my end, it was frozen on the stream, so I had to fix it on the stream. Sorry to ask him, but what do I think of Agir as a tank? Don't have too many opinions. We regraded Agir, and he's not too bad, chat. Oh, that's cool. I was able to defeat this with just 2 guys. Cool. Alright, cool. So yeah, if you guys could go ahead, I really appreciate it if you guys could check out the game. It's super, super important. It does help out a lot for you guys to check this out because they've been supportive. And what that does is it takes a lot of pressure off of me, which takes a lot of pressure off of you guys, having them as a sponsor. So again, if you could check out the description links, if you want to check out the game, it helps out a lot, helps me out a ton, and as you can see, people do actually enjoy that. So let me get back into this for you guys. Give me a second. There. Okay, so let's go actually. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the new hero grades. So let's discuss those. I'm gonna try and figure out the best way that I am actually gonna do that. Give me a second, chat. Let me auto farm while I pull up the hero grades for you guys. Okay, let me see. I can do this. This might work, chat. Add source. Window capture. Do this. Give me a second. I gotta figure this out, chat. I could probably do that. Let me see. No, that's not gonna work. Hold on, chat. Gotta figure out the best way to show you guys this. I could just show it that way. That might work, chat. So, let me see. Alright, I'm gonna, after this, I think I figured out a way that I can show this to you guys. Because I'll just show it on my regular display capture here. So one of the things too that I want, like I said, I want to get the actual screen capture, because I think that that will make it so that my game itself won't be as laggy. Because even right now it lags in real time, and I think it comes from sometimes having too much bearing on the server running the screen capture as well as running the actual thing. So I definitely want to buy that soon. Alright, give me 1 second, because I'm going to pause this real quick. Oh, not that. Just delete that. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see how that looks. Give me 1 second. There we go. See, I'm figuring out new ways. Okay, guys, so this is the hero regrade chat. I'm so excited to show you guys this. Just so you guys know, these are not official grades yet. I haven't finished the grades, but they will be finished. The reason why they're not finished is I want to make sure that I get everything right. So it's going to have to go through a whole process of making sure that I get everything right. So you're from Colombia. Can you? So it's tiles. So Richard, that's pretty much just going to be the attack power of things. That's what that is. All right, so you feel like your top teams are stuck at 36. We're facing teams at 4,000. What can you do? So Tina, it's going to be your troops is probably where you guys are stuck at. So the more you upgrade 4-star troops, the better your TP is going to be. That's probably where your cliff is right now. So first off, guys, everything is going to have a class grade. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to grade each individual class itself. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the best barbarians are. I'm going to tell you what the best rogues are. So I'm going to have a grade for all of those. Right now I don't have it yet because it's probably going to be the last step. So right now we have graded the Titan teams. So what I'm having everybody do is grade kind of what I would say are circumstantial type grading, and I have the passive grading, which the passive grading is essentially it's what the hero does. It has less to do with like the amount of damage. It's the actual overall impact. So the passive grading is kind of the overall impact on the Titan itself. And then the versatility, we're still debating on what we're going to do with versatility on that. We're probably going to reword that. And then same thing, passive on the offense, the war grade. So this is going to be the overall grade for war. And then I added a new feature to where the tanks are now graded as well. So I've graded each individual tank. I've graded it as a flank. So the flank is the hero next to it. And then also in the wings. So every hero has that. I also went ahead and added a weekly raid rush tournament, or a weekly raid tournament grade too. So every hero is going to have a weekly raid tournament grade too. And then everything also is going to have the overall grade as well too. So lots of different things that are being added to this. That's going to give you a lot of information. Now the really cool thing about it is you guys see all these blank spaces right here. I went and worked with a guy within the group. His name is Althamer, which I'm surprised he's not on here right now. But we went ahead and created mathematical equations to go ahead and calculate stamina grade, the direct damage grade, and the tiles, speed, stamina, direct. So all of this has an actual mathematical equation put into it. So everything is going to be done in scale. So all of the grades themselves are going to be consistent and congruent throughout. So this is just one of the many ways that we're going to be doing this to change everything, make sure it's all right, because there was some discrepancies. So in addition to adding math to all of this, like I said, I went ahead and added a whole bunch of other top players, and a lot of the players are actually in beta as well. So they're beta testing players that have a lot of really great insight, and I'll definitely make sure I name all of them. They've been super, super helpful. Our chat has been going crazy. People have been like, they've been coming back. They've been gone for for a few hours, then come back to 500 messages, because I really want to make sure that that I have all these right. And then the cool thing about it too is I'm planning on revisiting it once a month. Just go in there real quick, see if there's any changes or any updates. I'm also going to be putting together a picture graph too, so the pictures will actually show the hero. So this can be, I've noticed that this is kind of cumbersome a little bit. So I'm planning on actually getting some pictures put into this too, so you have a really quick glance look at the grades themselves, and then you can, so you have the information, but it's not so much. So yeah, I'm so excited about this. I did finish all of the 5 stars are done, but we're still discussing. So these are not finalized grades at all, but all of them are done, and they are finished, and you'll have kind of all that information soon. There's so many different reference guides that reference this as it is, so I'm sure that I'll have to talk to anybody that does reference this guide to make sure that the information is updated on their end. But lots of different stuff, all for the community. I've been working really, really hard on this, so I hope you guys like it. I think that this has all the information that you guys will need going forward. And then what's going to be so easy is when I need to add a new hero, a ton of the stuff has already been done for me as far as the math and everything like that. So it's not going to be so hard tracking it. And I can't thank Elfthamer enough. So yeah, so that's what it's going to be. That's what's going on for the hero grades. Yeah, can you pay to get this before? So Zeus, it's already available. So yes, ETA. My ETA is I'm trying to hopefully get it out within the next week. So I've been hammering them on the 5 stars. I'm probably gonna release it with just the 5 stars and 4 stars initially, so you guys will have that, and then hopefully going into having the 3 stars done shortly after. So I will be releasing this. This will be going live on my website at anchorgamed.com. So that's where all the information is going to be stored at and where it's going to be at. So yeah, you can't really get it before. Just give me a little bit of time. But you can always go and look at the old reference guide at the 7DD Gaming website. So you can always go there as well too, for the old guide. But yeah, what's up, Toko? Thanks for the abuse, buddy. Quick shout out. Thanks for helping us. Oh, okay. Thanks, Honey Dip. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah. So this will be going out. If you're new to this game chat, go watch some of the older videos. Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate that. So with that being said, I'm just going to address quickly everything that happened with 7 Days Departed. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. I have so much respect for everybody in 7 Days Departed. Mostly Avicius. Avicius, if you guys don't know, Avicius helped orchestrate probably one of the most successful bringing of alliances. Had done so much work to create an environment of structure and organization that I know I would have never been able to do. So I have massive respect for Avicius, and he's done so much and given so much to the game, so much to the community, and I love everybody at 7D. The whole community, they've been super supportive. They've been super helpful. So many of you guys are part of Anchor Cove. I was really, really, really fortunate to find the community, and I was so grateful to um, even apply when I did, and I have a tremendous amount of respect for them. I've got lots of respect for the current leadership there at Seven Days Departed, namely Demon. He's a friend of mine, and he's doing good work over there. And then um, the co-leads guys. I know how stressful that is, how hard it is to be running the alliance, to be doing that. So I have a tremendous amount of respect for them. Um, with that being said, just kind of give you guys a little bit of details. When I left the game almost a year ago in March, I had a lot of stuff going on. I had a lot of stuff personally. I think even that same day, my tire was flat and it was snowing out, and I had to call a tow truck to help even get my car back on the road to drive to my house. So I want you to just like picture that. And then I had a lot of comments within my YouTube. I can't really even say them right now in present company of different things going on. I had a lot of backlash for a lot of different things. And then on top of that, I was extremely stressed with dealing with running everything with 7 Days Departed. Um, and I think I could have definitely left a lot better, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to leave. I couldn't. I knew I couldn't be there then, and I tried to do the best that I could. And you add all that with everything of the frustrations, which I think that Small Giant is working towards fixing. Because I really feel like I have to kind of be a little bit of a voice of the community. And what I will say is because I've had that on me, it impacts day-to-day type relationships within the gaming community. Because not only do I have an obligation to my alliance, but I also have an obligation to the community as being a resource for this game. A lot of people look up to get information from me. So I am stuck a lot of times torn between a lot of different ways. So I have my commitment to Departed, I have my commitment to the community, and then I have my commitment to my time and my energy and my effort of what I put into this game. Because it costs a lot of time. Like right now, like even just building up, I set my alarm today at 8 o'clock just to work on streaming stuff, Empires and Puzzle stuff. So here it is 4 hours later and I haven't finished my stream yet. I dedicate a lot of my own personal time to helping out the community. And because of that, my channel has grown exponentially. I get sponsorships, so you guys are seeing Raid Shadow Legends pays attention enough to where they're saying, hey, this information, clearly this is something that people want to pay attention to, people want to support, people want to watch. So we would like to monetize. We would want to pay monetary value for what you're doing. Clearly you're doing something. So I have to I get comments like people like, oh, you sold out, you did this, but guys, this is my time. I don't have to be streaming right now, chat. Like I don't have to be building this hero guide. I personally don't need the hero guide. I don't need to give this information. I don't need to be answering your guys' questions. I do it because I like helping out the community. I do it because I like helping people out, but I don't need to do that. And at the end of the day, if I'm going to invest hundreds, if not thousands of hours of time into this, and if you guys go through and you look at how much time I've spent just streaming, just watchable content, I'm pretty sure it's in the thousands of hours of just watchable content. If not, it's close. So that's all of my time that I'm investing. Okay, and I think that I shouldn't feel bad for investing so much time into something that I don't have to do. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because I enjoy streaming. I do it because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. But if I'm going to also make money because of that, I shouldn't feel bad for that. And it's been something that I've felt kind of hard about because I don't really like that. I love it and I appreciate it when you guys donate it and you you support it. Like I couldn't, like if it wasn't for Anchor Cove, I would have never come back to this game. Like I'm just gonna say that straight up, and it's not because of the monetary value, it's because of the support that they gave me. They were so supportive and so helpful, and they just wanted to support me. And even just going and like trying to find like a balance and going into Hearthstone and playing that game, like all those Anchor Cove people, they came and they just wanted to support me, and that's what I love about it. That's where I'm going to spend my time. That's where my effort is going to be. And if I'm not feeling that from like my own alliance, from my own community, I don't have to be there. I don't have to stay there. So when it's going forward with this game, I'm torn from my commitment that I have to the alliance. I'm torn from my commitment that I have to my daughter, to you guys. So there's a lot of different things. And what I have to do a lot of times is I just have to balance everything out and find the best solution. So with that being said, I had a stream not that long ago where I did autofill hits for war, not because of I wanted to make a point or anything like that. Literally because I want to have fun on my own stream. I literally want to find ways to enjoy this game and to do different things, to do different challenges. And some people in the alliance interpreted that as me, not not giving it my all or not caring about the alliance. But it literally was just to have fun. And so when like I'm doing this to have fun and then it's interpreted very negatively, and then I'm giving ultimatums that I don't think that are fair to be having. So that brings me there. And then when just so you guys know, when I came back into 7 Days Departed, I had to make an agreement that I couldn't be in leadership because I stream. So they held my hands and said, "Hey, if you're going to come back and you're going to be back in 7 Days Departed, you can't be in leadership." And they forced my leader to make that decision, that call. And this was a council decision on there, and actually Vicious wasn't part of this, but regardless, it doesn't matter. But when I came back, I had a commitment to you guys. I had a commitment to all the community that supported me, that wanted to help me out, and that I wanted to continue to help out. And they said, "Hey, listen, if you're going to do this, you can't be part of leadership." Okay, all right, I guess that. All right, so that right there shows me that you don't really support me. Okay, you don't really support what I've done, what I'm doing. And then now I'm getting more. Hold on, let me pull this up so I don't get notifications, because apparently it doesn't stop them. Okay, so when I do that, and then now I'm getting more backlash from streaming and a commitment that I made to the community and stuff like that. I was not kicked from 7 Days Departed. They didn't kick me out. But I was given an ultimatum, and I felt that ultimatum wasn't fair. I felt it was very disrespectful. I felt that it belittled me and went above and beyond what I had already offered to my alliance. And ultimately, where I want to play when I'm playing a game, which a game is supposed to be fun, is I want to be where I'm supported and people care about me and people want me to be around. And what I can say from that is that Mixed Nuts welcomed me with open arms, and they were super supportive, super willing to let me kind of do my thing. And I respect their rules of what they have going on and the communication there. And I'm totally good. And ultimately, I want to play for people that want me around. And if you don't want me around, if you don't want me there because of me streaming and helping the community, which me helping the community and streaming is what was a big part in what made us big and popular and made the alliance to where it's at. Like, if you're not going to support that, you don't, like, I couldn't even post my stuff into it. I felt uncomfortable posting when I was going live in my own 7DD gaming server. Like, I don't know, chat. Like, again, I have a lot of respect for everybody there. I respect leadership's decisions, the things that they want to do. But ultimately, I want to be playing a game where I'm having fun and where I enjoy it. And what I'm going to continue to do is just make good content that I feel like is relevant. I'm going to continue to work on the hero grades, and I'm going to continue to do my own thing. And that's that. So with that being said, I'm so grateful to have Mixed Nuts being there, supporting me, and helping out with this transition. And they've been super awesome. So I think that's a lot of information. I'm just gonna go quickly through chat, and then I'm gonna call this a wraps because I don't want to take up you guys' too much of your time. I got stuff I gotta do. I'm supposed to go and do some other stuff too. So that's everything. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, Jordan. Thank you, Michael. Yep, thanks. Should be fun. Haven't said it is Serious Alliance. Yep. You invested this time without the intention of getting a return of such gratification. The monetary return was long overdue. Thank you so much, K-Bro. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, man. Yep. Speaking of the time invested in the game, very time consuming. Disabled, get a little sleep. Play around the clock for you. Yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad I found a new home over there too. And you know what's really cool, guys, is I think, you know, being part of Mixed Nuts, I want to get more involved with the community itself too. So, you know, this allows me to go like Merc a Titan if our Titan is dead or whatever. Like I can go, like even right now they gave me free reign to go and Merc. If I wanted to go hit a different Titan right now, I could have. You know, our war starts in an hour and 12 minutes as long as I'm back. Oh, he attacked me back. I saw this guy. This is so funny. Anchor 7DD Jr. This is so funny. I was playing and I saw Anchor 7DD Jr. So I was like, I have to attack this guy. He had an all yellow team up, and I lost to him. And I was like, I just made this person's day. So super cool. I appreciate it. If you watch the stream, hopefully you do watch the stream, buddy. Yeah, I went ahead. I attacked you with mono yellow. You had mono yellow, and I'm glad you were able to attack me back. That's really cool, man.
Right now.
You're happy?
Yeah. I just traded someone a farm egg for a wolf.
Oh, cool.
And wolves are my favorite animals.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Named it White Fang.
You named it White Fang?
From the book.
From the book. Okay. Well, cool. Thanks, Honey Dip. Rock out, brother. When the game stops being fun, it's not worth it. Yeah, so I'm working on it. Stop playing account. Really nice to get a good 5-star. Cool. All right, guys. So I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for supporting. The show is gonna go on. The everything is gonna continue to grow. Things are gonna continue to happen. I'm planning on making some more content for you guys, and I'll definitely be around. So thanks everybody. Thank you 7 Days Departed. Thank you 7D community, and thank you Mixed Nuts. Thanks you guys. I appreciate it very much, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Have a great day.